Hi, my name is Kim. I am a reader and a knitter, and welcome to Vlogmas Day 18. So for Vlogmas, each day I am reading and reviewing a short story from the Hingston and Olsen Advent Calendar, as well as unwrapping a mini skein of yarn from Polka Creek's Advent Calendar and updating you with my knitting. So thank you so much for joining me, and let's get to the unveiling and find out what I'll be reading and knitting today. So today's short story is titled Ghost Mountain Island Murder Mystery. That sounds like fun. By Colin Winnett, who I haven't heard of. Fantastic. So Colin Winnett is the author of several books, including Users, which was a New Yorker Best Book of 2023. I haven't heard of it. And he lives in San Francisco. This is a short story that he wrote in 2014. So this sounds very intriguing and it sounds like fun from the title. And for Polka Dot Creek, this is a lovely shade of green. And they always have individual stickers as well. And today's sticker is filled with ornaments. Okay. So this is a very, very light pink, and I have to tell you, pink is not my favorite color, but they've had a darker shade of this pink in the past, and I put it in the blanket, and it looks lovely. It really adds a nice warm tone to it. And this one is aptly called Dusty Rose. So I am going to get reading and knitting, and I'll report back to you when I've made some progress. So this was a very unexpected read. With the title, I really had ideas of a cozy, fun mystery, but this is certainly more of a horror story. Now, it's told in the first person from the perspective of the husband. This is about a husband and a wife, and it's told in very short sections. Now, it starts off with the husband and wife winning tickets to Ghost Mountain Island, and they need to solve a murder mystery in order to win. Now, the island has a mountain at the center, and it's haunted by ghosts. And there is a bonus prize and the opportunity to extend their stay if they solve the murder mystery. Um, and if they solve the murder mystery, they can stay on the island forever, which they find so intriguing, and they're highly motivated to win. Now, it gets really weird very quickly. So the ghosts are real and they play tricks on the couple. And the tricks turn into a form of torture, and it takes an emotional toll on both of them. And they really don't like their stay on the island, and it gets worse and worse. Now, they receive the first clue in the first week, but by that time, they're so unhappy that they don't want to solve it because they want to get off the island as soon as possible. So they take the clue, they put a note on it, and they send it out floating into the ocean. Now, at some point, the wife needs to find some answers. So she goes up the mountain and she disappears for 3 days. However, when she climbs back down after the 3 days, she can't articulate to her husband what happened. And I'm not going to tell you any more about this plot because I don't want to give away the ending. But in the beginning, this book had a tremendous amount of potential, but towards the middle to the end of it, I didn't find that the couple's relationship was believable. I didn't find the characters believable. The dialogue goes to really strange places, and I couldn't understand why they were saying these things to each other, and I couldn't understand why the writer had them do certain things. Um, and the murder mystery aspect of it, if you're paying attention, it is very, very predictable ending. So enjoyable, not what I thought, didn't like the ending. As for knitting, I will insert some progress of the blanket. This is Stephen West's blanket from his cyber knitting. This is Stephen West's blanket from his Cyber Knitting Floor collection, Hyper Knitting Floor collection. And I'm really enjoying the fact that I'm sort of going off the pattern and including all the colors. So it might not turn out exactly like his, but I love the colors that are playing together, and I like the shape a little bit more. And that's the fun thing about knitting. You can do whatever you want with it because it's your project. So that's it for me today. Thank you so much for joining me. Please like and subscribe. And I have linked a Patreon account in the box below if you are so inclined. And I really hope that you join me for Vlogmas Day 19. So thanks again, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Bye.